Welcome back to Life and Death with Psychic Seth. Today we're going to talk about living in joy. Remember, this information is coming from somewhere else. Spirit guides, angels, whatever. Inviting them in, and it's coming through me to you. The first one we talk about my book. So I have been working on my next self-help book. I don't know what it's going to be called yet, to be very honest. I know that the grace method is in it, remember? Going deep, responsibility and accountability, activating emotions, compassion and forgiveness, evolve. Those are the 5 steps. So the grace method is going to be used for healing past traumas. Whereas smiling from the inside, the smile method, is being aware of your process now. Going through tough, challenging, traumatic times now. So the grace method is to really work on breaking free and letting go of your past so you can embrace the present and then reimagine your future. I mean, I love talking about it. It just gets me so like, yay, energized. So I'm working on that, and I am pretty much done with my first draft. What does that mean? It just means that the hardest part is over. But that's not entirely true, because editing is also quite a challenge. However, I want to say that I followed someone's expert opinion in terms of how to write a nonfiction book efficiently. And so I did the entire timeline. And it took me about a month or so to do the timeline. And then I just wrote and wrote and wrote hours and hours. And now I have a first draft. And it's about 27,000 words, which is probably like, I don't know, 150, 170 pages. I don't want it to be very long. I want it to be an easy read. You see, I've discovered that through my vision, which is to inspire the world to smile from the inside, the books that I write, I want them to be comprehensible for anyone. I want anyone to be able to pick it up and learn something from it. I want to reframe the information I'm receiving to therefore allow everyone to understand what's going on. Because I've read books and they're so out there and they're so woo-woo and they're so just spiritual, and I can't even understand them. And I want to write a book that's available to everyone. I want to have it bigger writing. I don't want it to be a huge book. I want it to be available for everyone. So stay tuned for way more. Okay, back to joy. Living in joy. Joy, they point out, is having the courage and the strength and the grit to live your truth and your reality. Remember, we talk about you shining as you and you being and embracing the you that you are. That's so important. It's vital to living in joy. I vaguely remember a long time ago, maybe 60 episodes ago, we were talking about happiness, right? Happiness, in my mind and in my opinion, are fleeting moments. What I strive for is contentment and joy, because that's a baseline. So from that baseline, you can either go up or go down. When you go up, you're happy and energetic. When you go down, you're not as happy, you're not as energetic. We all have days like that, especially lately. So remember, joy. You know, I really didn't love that word in the past. I mean, now I have a very good friend with that name and it's changed everything. But I want you to know that joy is available to everyone. Joy is smiling for no reason. Joy is making someone else's day. What's that beautiful quote? The most beautiful thing in the world is watching someone make life more beautiful for someone else. And that's what I try and do every single day. Every single day. I mean, we can't really go to supermarkets as much as it were, but even through your mask, You can still make someone's day. And I just love going into stores and interacting with people, because you can, without even knowing it, help someone feel better that might not be having a great day. Your smile, your comment, your joke, because I like to joke with people all the time. Your joke can lift them, lift their baseline, and they can experience joy and contentment for the rest of the day. I know it's been a really challenging, difficult, let's call it what it is, right? Difficult and tough time in all of our lives for the past 6 or 7 months. I know you've had moments of happiness. I know you've had moments of joy. I know you've also had moments of sadness and frustration and irritation, because we're human. Strive for joy. Strive for contentment. Strive to make someone else's day. Because I don't know about you, but that makes me feel better always. And connect with friends. Connect with old friends. Connect with someone you haven't connected to in a while. You never know when your message to them or your call to them could lift them up, could move mountains for them. I'm Seth Eliot Santoro, intuitive business mentor, self-help author, children's book author, and coach. Check out more of my video YouTubes or my YouTubes at Life and Death with Seth. But remember, we're changing the name to Life and Death with Psychic Seth. Have a great week. Bye.